This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, the bad actors naked shorting AMC are tripling and quadrupling down on the criminality because they see that the jig is almost up. The Ponzi scheme is about to crash, and they are going to be in deep trouble. What they did yesterday was absolutely crazy. But I'm going to tell you guys something. AMC is controlled by the algos, okay? It's controlled by the algos. No matter how much retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules buy, the algos will create counterfeit sales, spoofing, in order to keep the price the way they want it. You guys know that it went up to like 553, 554, and then it started crashing, even though we know that nobody was selling their AMC shares. This was just the bad actors tweaking the algos to control the price of AMC. Anyway, here are the numbers, and the numbers are absolutely crazy. Well, the numbers they're reporting anyway. The volume for AMC yesterday, 46,148,857. Absolutely crazy. And a majority of that was probably selling by the bad actors in order to manipulate the price of AMC, because with all the great news going on, they knew that the stock would run, and they did everything in their power to push it down, and that's why the volume was so high. Okay? From the time of this recording, I don't see any calls, but anytime you don't see any information, it's because the information does not benefit the bad actors, so they didn't put it out. Okay, they're claiming 30.8% of that volume was shorted shares, so somehow they found 14 million AMC shares, which I believe are counterfeit shares, yesterday, in order to manipulate the price of AMC. They shorted it into the market, and you know what? The SEC, the DOJ, and the FBI are not asking them where these shares coming from. How do you find 14 million new shares of AMC to short into the market to manipulate the price, and nobody cares where those shares originated? It is absolutely crazy to me. And then on top of that, the short exempt 343,159, which in my opinion is further evidence of all the counterfeit shares that they're pumping into the market. And you guys know, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell AMC. I'm just telling you that these criminals are getting more and more desperate in the play, because the fundamentals of AMC is getting better and better, and they can't justify the short positions, okay? And they really don't need to justify it, because it's not like we have regulatory agencies or law enforcement agencies that's going to hold them accountable when they break the law. They do what they want, whenever they want, with no consequences, as long as their victims are retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules. They are not allowed to do this to other one percenters. They are not allowed to do this to people who donate millions of dollars to the politicians. That would not be tolerated. But as long as they limit their victims to retail investors, pension funds, and institutions that follow the rules, they can do whatever they want. And then the crazy part is this. They added 14 million new counterfeit, well, I believe them to be counterfeit, AMC shares to short into the market and manipulate the price, and somehow the days to cover went down to 2.88 days. So these guys added 14 million new short positions, but they can close all their short positions, yesterday's and the ones from the days, weeks, and months before, in less than 3 trading days. Tell me that's not absolutely ridiculous and absolutely illogical and does not make sense mathematically. But like I tell you guys a lot, when it comes to United States stock market, you have to leave your common sense and your analytical skills at the door. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. How were they able to add 14 million new AMC short positions, yet cover in less days than the day before. Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.